So I haven't had this bag very long, and I'm not a YouTuber, so this is definitely unscripted. But the I think it's called Kemimoto hard shell bag with panniers. So like I said, I haven't had this very long. Literally, the box for it is sitting over there, like literally right there. So I literally just unboxed it. So take everything I say with a grain of salt or whatever. But it's here on my Philoto Forester, and I was really concerned about the battery fitment because this is the bag that has the battery spot instead of the cup holder on the back. Because I got a cup holder right there, so I don't need two of them. But luckily, the battery fits no problem. Actually, not only does it fit no problem, there's in fact a decent amount of extra space. So you can't really make out a whole lot here, but the battery's in here for the Philoto Forester. It's pretty big. I wish I had the dimensions to give to you, but unfortunately I don't. However, I can tell you that you can probably find the dimensions other places. And so this battery specifically, like girth wise, it was kind of close for being able to get it in here. I would say it was pretty close. However, lengthwise, and there's tons of room. I have I think it's called Bakaku tube. It's the one that's puncture resistant, so it's like super fat on the bottom here and it's super skinny on the other side. It's a substantial tube. I mean, it's a fat tire, 26 by 4, as you can tell here. But my point is, this fit in here with the battery, and this closed no problem. I did have it expanded, but it fit in there. That's what matters. Not only did this tube fit in there, but with this expanded again on the top here, because it unzips and expands, this tube can fit on top of the battery here inside of this compartment. And in fact, probably could fit two of them in here. So you have enough room for 3 tubes at least. And that's just in this compartment and this compartment. So it also has a little net here, which is pretty nice. It's got some bungee deal here, presumably for a water bottle on the top. It's got a carrying handle, like so you can carry it like a purse, and this is one of the hooks for it. The other one is on the other side, obviously. As for mounting, it has stuff you can't see. So there's 2 Velcro straps on the bottom of it, and there's 2 Velcro straps on the front of it here. The only problem that I'm having is I also have the rockbros saddlebag here, and the Velcro straps here on the front are supposed to wrap around this bar here, but unfortunately, as you can probably tell, the saddlebag is blocking it. So it's not going to be quite as secure as it's supposed to be, but I mean, as you can see, I'm moving the bike with the bag, so it's just, I would say it's secure enough. And it's just so much space, so much storage. It's crazy. So the sides here, you can just open them up and put stuff in here, or if you want to be bougie, you can open them up into panniers. And so this pannier has a lot of room. In fact, I can go all the way to my elbow in the pannier. So, and I have long arms. I'm big. I'm 5'10", so you can tell there's a lot of space in there. Something else that's nice about it is it has a carrying handle here on the back. Other than that, though, oh, it did come with something else. So, let's see. I guess I'll show you this too. Like I said, unscripted, right? So, this is the other stuff that it came with. I presume that I think that this is supposed to, I don't know, because there's Velcro here. I should probably read the directions. But, so here's the directions, and so yeah, you can see the Velcro straps on the bottom there, and the ones on the front. I haven't looked at this yet, so I don't really know what's in it, but yeah, there's the strap. And it doesn't seem like it's amazing quality. Oh, look at that. It shows you where to put the stuff. So, based off of how that goes in there, I assume that you only use this if you're not planning on using the bag for batteries. But I am planning on using it for batteries, so this is basically garbage. Might as well just throw it away. Comes with a rain cover, though. I haven't tried it on, so unfortunately I can't tell you anything about that. Man, this is hardly a review. This is, yeah, I'm just going to title this an overview. Alright, so here's the strap that it comes with. And you know what? Now that I actually feel it, it feels of a higher quality than it looks. So, I believe that's all I have to say about this thing. It fits nicely with the extra, sorry, the battery's leaning, and I'm just trying to, like, stand it up all the way. But I guess I won't be able to do that because the bike is leaning. Anyway, so the only downside that I have, and this is probably just a me problem because of my saddlebag here, is this bag hangs kind of far off the back of the bike. And specifically why I think that's an issue is because of the tail/brake light. Now, it could be way worse than it is. But it could be a little bit better too. So, as long as you don't have a saddlebag blocking you from pushing this bag all the way forward, I would say you're fine. But if you have a saddlebag in the way, this is what it's going to look like. Especially with it expanded. It's much better with it being not expanded, but just trying to think of safety first. So, I guess I hope this was useful for somebody. Oh, and in case if it's not already obvious, the panniers have little bungee hooks to be able to hold them down. So that way they're not just flopping around. But it's a nice bag. Oh, well, now that I moved it over that way, it is trying to fall off the bike. So it probably could use a little bit of help, especially with such a big battery in there. But, you know, it could be worse. Yeah. It could be worse. But it could also be better. But yeah, have a good day.